Hey guys, it's Quana back again for another Messy Movie Monday. How are you guys doing this evening? Today is a very special end of June watch because we are going to be watching The Resort, which is available on Tubi. And I just learned that this movie was produced by Quavius Marshall, aka Quavo from the Migos. I had no idea. Had no clue at all. So, a little fun fact for you guys. The thumbnail or the poster art for it, if you're looking for it, it's on Tubi. I'm so happy you guys are here today. So excited to watch this movie. So this month for Messy Movie Monday, I've been kind of just following the trajectory of summertime fun. So we started with a movie about graduation. Then we went into summer camp with Sleepaway Camp. And my jaw looked just like the movie poster for the end of that movie. Last week, we took a detour and went into our Juneteenth celebration with Miles Ahead, which was not a messy movie in the making, but there was some messiness with Miles Davis's life that we explored in that movie. And here we have another independent release, pretty much straight to streaming, if I'm not mistaken, movie in The Resort. I'm going to show you what it looks like. If you've never been on YouTube for a watch party, it's pretty simple. You queue up the movie on your television screen, on your phone, on your device. If you have more than one device, if you want to watch along with us on your phone or your iPad, and then most people, if they do have a smart television now, Tubi is available for free for everyone, which is why, for better for worse, we tend to watch on Tubi. And you just type in The Resort. I'm momentarily share it, and you'll see it right there. It looks like this island with a skull, and The Resort is in big red letters. A couple of other fun facts about this movie, but I put in the description. This movie has an appearance by none other than Brandon Adams, who you might remember from The Mighty Ducks. You might have also seen him in The Sandlot, or my favorite childhood classic, Polly, and Polly Coming Home with Keisha Knight Pulliam. He was one of my favorite child stars growing up. So he's in this as well. The synopsis of the film focuses on four friends who head to Hawaii to investigate reports of a haunting at an abandoned resort in hopes of finding the infamous half-faced girl. And this movie was made, doesn't say exactly what the budget was, but at the box office, it grossed $191,000, and it is exactly 75 minutes long. So not very long at all, just an hour and 15 minutes. But as always, I want to ask you guys how you are doing today and what have you been watching? Let's see if I can get a little bit more light in this room. It's so dim. Ooh, that is too much light. If you have been here before, you'll notice I got an additional bookcase for my background. Couldn't quite fit 3 into this spot, so I just have 2. But everything was very crowded, and so things are a little bit more free. You can see some of my Funko Pops over here, some of my movie collections, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, my Harry Potter shelf. Over here we have some books and romance movies, my Little Mermaid nook over here. So be playing around with the look and appearance of everything over here for a little while. Give me 1 second. I'm going to adjust the lighting. Hopefully that's a bit better. I don't know if it's any better, but we're going to work with it. Make it rock for us. Okay. So, what have you been watching? I have been watching House of the Dragon. I just finished episode 2. I am still debating how I want to cover it on the channel because I have a lot of thoughts. And I am getting queued up to watch season 3 of The Bear. And I never got a chance to cover seasons 1 and 2 because they all dropped at weird times for me. So I'm hoping to do something kind of like a retrospective or a quick synopsis video, breakdown video of like what's happened in seasons 1 and 2 going into the release on Thursday. So I'm so excited about that. And that's what I've been watching. Been watching The Boys kind of sporadically. The Boys is a lot. I love The Boys, but it is a show that, though I covered it when it first dropped, it has increasingly become more difficult for me to cover on the channel because so much happens in that show, and so often it is a little overwhelming that I cannot watch it all the time. And so unfortunately, I have not opted to cover it on the channel, but I plan to do a release on this later this week on Inside Out 2. And then I'm so excited because we're getting ready for the drop for A Quiet Place Day 1, which Lupita Nyong'o. I'm so excited to see that movie. So yeah. And we have some major things coming to streaming. Maybe a live talking about Tyler Perry's newest movies coming out and some major movie news around Jonathan Majors, around Blade. So lots of stuff going on. But for now, let's go ahead and get into the resort. I've got my screen all ready to go. All right, we don't want to have that going just yet. I'm going to do my best to not mess up the timer this week. So don't forget to let me know in the chat what you're watching. Give me your thoughts. Let me know how you feel. And let's enjoy the resort. Okay. Casamigos. Kind of digging the sound effects on this one. People always walk on glass in the movies like they don't see it. Oh wow, maybe this movie will be pretty good, pretty decent. because the studio that released this actually has some interesting. They have an interesting filmography. Are they twins? Gosh, they hired the same guy. Guarantee they put on the casting sheet. We need some dudes who kind of look like John Barenthal from season 2 of The Walking Dead after he shaved his hair. Oh, somebody just got snatched. That should look like Wednesday Adams on that picture. Didn't he look like okay? He looks like a vanilla version of Jason Momoa. Oh no, foreshadowing. So they looks like they saved the better camera for the other footage. Yeah, there's not a day you would have to worry about me going someplace that the local people won't go there. It's never a good thing. Mm. Oh, so they built this on like burial ground. That's always works out well. Okay, so randomly the girl had a jump rope. Yeah, why would you build a resort on sacred land? It's like maybe talk to people and say, hey, oh, that's why he looks familiar. This is Officer Doofy from a Scary Movie. They got a van like they're driving a family of 10. Oh, commercial break. Originally, this had a 42% on Rotten Tomatoes. Interesting. Now, they said Brandon Adams was in this, but I haven't seen him yet, so I'm going to be very disappointed. Brandon Quinton, where are you? I mean, horror movie royalty, if he is in this, from People Under the Stairs. I'm going to finish my dinner. Oh, no, his IMDb definitely has him listed as being in here. That's one thing. I've never been in a helicopter. Oh, he's not actually in here. He was the narrator of the YouTube video. Well, that sucks. I want to see him on screen. Oh. He said, I'm gonna drop you off, but I'm not gonna give you a ride back. That's crazy. And folks in real life be doing crazy stuff like this. Folks really be doing crazy stuff like this. You could not pay me enough. And they walking around with their legs exposed. Like, seriously, you don't know what kind of like crazy vegetation you're gonna encounter out there. Because he left y'all for dead. I wonder if they had costumes for this, or they said, "Hey, go in your closet and put on something that you would wear to the beach." Aw, she's like Moana. without being native. They're having this deep conversation in the back. They're just working on Instagram. That is hilarious. You know, I could kind of see him playing Jeremy Allen White's brother in a movie or something. She's like, "Who are you here for?" Girl, I'm not really your friends. They just are pretending to be your friends. Why would they be naked so many they have on swim trunks and a bikini? Why is he taking his clothes off and he had on swim trunks? Uh-oh, it's a Pantene commercial. Who's with who? I'm so confused. Um, where are we? Almost 30 minutes in. I mean, something needs to be happening fast. This is a whole lot of setup for a movie that's only 75 minutes. Um, Also, interestingly enough, the actress who plays the main character, this is like the only thing she's been in. She's a laser hair removal technician. That's interesting. Oh, Vertical is the distribution company for The Exorcism. That's interesting. Oh, Vertical picked up the Damned, and I have a review of the Damned on the channel. Are they even going to get to the resort before people start disappearing? I can't stand when you tell somebody to hurry up and they move slow. Like, don't be quick with it. Stay with the girls. I'm gonna go check it out. Well, bye, Chris, because you're going to die now. It's crazy. Not him talking about the movie and not the actual event of Pearl Harbor. All right, they didn't watch The Fall. Why is he? He's definitely going to be the first to die because he keeps being the first to do stuff. Like, dude, stop doing stuff. You're doing too much. The pacing feels so weird with how they're like talking to each other. Like they're having to think about their lines a whole lot. A half mile walking across island land, at least a good 30 minutes, if not more. Is this really an abandoned resort? That's wild. I wonder if they filmed this at that place where Mr. Beast did the like I spent 7 nights in an abandoned city or something like that. Yeah, I do wonder where they filmed this at. Why is he always wandering off? Why would she push the elevator button at an abandoned hotel? And then if the elevator opens, hello, that's not good. They are really bugging. And for the one girl to really think that it could be haunted, like I would be protesting a little bit more than that my friends stay together. Mm, that was a real life, like abandoned hotel. Ooh, that's blue. Yeah. Even when the sky comes calling. Okay, the pace is starting to lose me. They've got 30 minutes left. Bye, Sam. Ooh. Birds. Killer birds. The boat leaves at 6 or 7. I could have sworn that man said at 6 o'clock. Uh-oh. Look at them with a commercial for the boys. Oh, that's a cute little Echo Dot. I want one like that. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. I need some coffee. This commercial for Dunkin' is making me want some coffee. Ooh, that is a pretty, pretty sunset. Animals, hello. Oh, it's raining. Okay. It's raining. Y'all trying to split up now. Y'all going back inside. Now y'all gonna miss the boat. Then somebody's gonna die. All because she wanted to go get that daggone backpack. She said no. Girl, you're doing the most right now. You're doing the most. Oh, where this random security guy came from? They got security on that. That's the security guy from earlier. Dude, you ain't see that big light that was on? That should be a cause of concern. I guess not. This almost feels like the way it's shot is like a found footage movie. It's too late. You didn't already did this. Um, Common offense, and I'm getting in the van and I'm leaving. He loved breaking stuff. Ain't that your girlfriend? I'm so confused. He ain't going to save nobody. He said, I'm not. I'm so confused by the relationships here. Like, is she with Sam? Is she with Chris? I'm so confused. I know that's right. She should have. Her friend said we should have left. We should have left. Dang, they don't care about Bree at all. Y'all still hear them little kids playing? That's crazy. It's one of these movies where you don't see the bad guy. She real enough. Nah. Nope, they got Sam. Sam is gone. By Jeremy Allen White's little. See, y'all doing it's too much Blair Witch going on. Oh, they stole that from Blair Witch. They stole that from Blair Witch. They stole that from Blair Witch. He gonna turn around, his face gonna be gone. Girl, if you don't take your flashlight and bash his head in. Dang, Sam. You lasted longer than I thought you would, bruh. Because I really thought you were gonna be the first to die. But y'all sat there and watched that mess. Why? Why? We ripping people's faces off. So why he calling for my girl? You just calling for her face off, half off of his body. Like what? What are we doing? He looks like Michael Jackson in Thriller almost with blood on his face though. He's why are you why would you walk up to him talking about I know you're in there? Oh, now you're dead. Okay. Why did he bash my boy's head like that? Girl, you not acting like you scared enough for me, okay? I mean, he gonna walk up to him and some Sam. I know you're in there. Your dude got his throat slashed by your girl and his face pulled off by the half face girl. Like, what you mean? Where you running to? Where you running to? And why are you stopping running? No, it's not Bree. Bree is dead. Bree, are you okay? Girl, by this point, you just saw. Bree, are you okay? No. Your boy got his head smashed into the floor. I was waiting for something to happen with that detective, for it to be like in her mind, she's still trapped in the underworld or whatever. Man, that was some booty. Ah, so at the end of it all, I guess she's still just trapped on the island, and she made up in her mind that she was okay. I'm so confused. Like, did she make it off the island and just bring the half-faced girl back with her? Or what? What just happened? We don't know. Okay, I definitely can see the like Blair Witch Project inspiration, Exorcist, that kind of stuff, that kind of vibe. So like it fits with a lot of the movies from this distribution house, but and like the way that they handled the look, like the makeup of the half-faced girl and the guys after they were attacked and all of that, the practical effects and whatnot was like really well done. That part, like that last 15 minutes was kind of executed pretty well. But the pacing at the beginning was a whole hot mess. Everything was Lex's fault because hello, dude said the boat is coming back for you at a certain time. Why are you trying to stay on the island? Get off the island. You're gonna stay on a haunted island. Like you're the one that believes that the island is haunted. Why would you try to stay on a haunted island at nighttime anyway? That makes zero sense. Makes zero logical sense from like a paranormal perspective. So messy number one, is the protagonist a hot mess? Yes. Messy number two, does she send her friends into idiotic situations without a care for their well-being? Yes, messy that. Number three, I still don't know who was dating who because nobody was acting like they should be acting if they were in relationships with these people. So that's messy number three, and the ending is messy number four. So this definitely gets a like 4 stars on the messy meter, definitely. But I will say, towards the non-messy side, the practical effects were good, the music was good, sound effects were good. Interesting premise. It just needed more. It just needed more to be engaging, and it needed more character development. Um, I hate when a movie ends and you don't know what the ending is. Like it just feels like we don't even know, like, is the character stuck? Is it all psychological? We just don't know. I don't like that kind of stuff. Like I don't mind if a movie doesn't end or you don't know exactly what, like there's some ambiguity, but because I don't know whether it was psychological, whether it was real, whether she's stuck on the island or what, that I don't like. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Not a fan, not a fan. But it was a good little end of June messy movie watch. So if you enjoyed the watch party, or if you do nothing else but just watch the latter half of this, definitely check out The Resort, especially if you were into bad B movies, especially in the horror genre. Check it out. Maybe you'll like it. If nothing else, you can kind of see the impact that Blair Witch, if you're familiar with Blair Witch, that it had on this movie. But let me know in the comments what we should watch next month, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? All right, until then, toodles.